Hello, everybody. How are you? Hope everyone's good. Shadinians, are you good? Let me know. For those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and Shay Sade. Hey, I'm on my own today. But it's all good. We're still set to have. Oh my god, which way do I need to go? So, gotta go live on Instagram as well. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Saf, how's it going? Middle of the week, man. Middle of the week. Yeah, solo. It feels odd, you know. I know we haven't even been doing this long, but it feels very, very odd with Abis. Abis will be likely back tomorrow, or we need to figure out some bits. Hey, Sunkiss Diva, how you doing? Literally just jumped off TDA to get. Oh, seriously, I love that. Yeah, we got to figure out because guys, I'm going away, so we're gonna do maybe a few pre-record bits. We're gonna see how that's gonna go, but yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of bumpy in terms of like the timings from tomorrow, I would say. Oh, thank you, Sunkiss. That's lovely. Hi, Wavin, how are you doing? So it got to the point where you're discussing Love Island on TDA. Yes. So what I'm going to do on TDA actually is give updates on where the, kind of like the Black contestants are doing, how they're doing. Let's say Black contestant, people of color. Let's say how they're doing on the show. I'm going to Barcelona. I've got a bit of work to do out there for 7 days. So it's pretty short stint. So I'll be there. I'm hoping to go live from there, but I'm not too sure. So don't hold me to it. But I will be doing something. And if I can't, I'll let you know. I will let you guys know. Because the word on road is thank you so much, Saf. I will. I mean, most of it is working though, so I'll be in and out. The word on road is that apparently we're going to get some Americans in the villa tomorrow night, apparently. So I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm just like, oh my god, it's so annoying because I'm flying on a Friday. So yeah. Hey, Jam World. Oh, that's very sweet. I have it in one of my vlogs, to be fair. I've written, like, I know you answered that question on Instagram. I do go into with one of my vlogs, Jam World. But yeah, things just had to change. Time was very constricted at the time. Funky Steve said, I saw someone said Whitney and Zach from season 7 would look good together. Wait, who's Zach from season 7? US. Oh, Zach. Oh, yeah, I'm not mad at that, but I feel like, I don't know. He was giving a bit fakery. He's giving a bit fake. I'm not gonna lie. He was. What? Sorry, I've got some comments on Instagram at the moment. That's strange. I feel like you're being very weird. I
didn't catch that.
Not you, Siri. Sorry, guys, on YouTube. You don't know what I'm talking about. I think someone is trolling me on Instagram. So let me go in and try and sort that. How the hell can I do that from my phone? Oh, I don't even know. Because I'm like, how? I don't even know. Okay. Waving said yes. I said they should get American for Whitney. Waving, watching him try to get her London accent and slang would be hilarious. Yes, I think that would be cool. I think Whitney will go down really well with the Americans. So even if they don't bring in some of them, she should go on US Love Island for sure, or should do games if she can for sure. Yeah, I have no idea how to get rid of this person. Oh, let me know. Can I report that? Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, let Okay, I think I figured it out. Give me just a second. Who knew? Never had a troll on Instagram before. Why is that being weird? Okay. Why is it still there? It's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, here. So if I go here and do this, and then this, and then this. Oh no. Have I just messed it up? Am I still live on Instagram? Okay, anyway. I won't let that bother me. I reported the comment. Thank you, Saf. Appreciate that. How Gilda, how are you doing? Hope you're all good. Abis will be back tomorrow. She's just got some stuff to sort out and things, and might be joining the chat as well. So you might see her in a bit, kind of thing. Guys, remember to like the live first and foremost. That'll be great. Defo like the live and everything like that. And if you want to get involved in the Discord conversation, then you need to join the membership. Oh, sugar. You know what I've just realized? I remember I've got yet another meeting today. Totally forgot. Link to join the membership is there. Is right there. So yeah, 2 tiers, $1.99, and then also for the big ballers out there, there's a $6.99 tier as well if you want to support your girl and help me continue doing this type of thing all the time. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so let's get into the episode. So, oh, gosh, this whole episode to me was Scott versus Sean. How are people actually? First of all, what are people giving this out of 10? What are you giving yesterday's episode out of 10? Let me know in the chat. 1 second. Let me know in the chat. I think I'm giving it. I think I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it 8 because there was quite a bit of drama, which I do like, but I feel like some of the drama was a bit uncomfortable. So there's that. Oh, 4 says Saf says 4. Cleo is saying 6 out of 10. Hey, Cleo. Guys, what are you giving it? Wow. 4. Saf, why 4? Because it was a hard watch. Was that the reason? Because it was a hard watch. Jeanette's saying 6. Okay. I didn't enjoy the drama. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Like, it wasn't difficult. I can't lie. It was oh gosh. Of course, my sound is up. Oh my god. See. Cleo said, I like the drama, but it didn't last long enough. Fair. Saf said it's an uncomfortable watch. Everyone crying and down. Yeah, to be fair, there were a lot of people crying in the episode. Crying makes me cringy. Makes me feel cringe. I don't like it. I don't like to see it. Oh my god, I'm properly turned. Yeah. Jeanette says, I'm sick of everyone crying. Me too. I really am. Like, I've had enough of it. It's not my cup of tea seeing that type of thing at all. So I want them to stop. Seriously. I feel like they just need to collect themselves a little bit more, you know? So yeah. Saf says, Jess ugly cry tickled me though. Oh my god, why was she crying? I just don't get why she was crying. There was no exactly Sarah. Exactly. Why was she crying? That was just weird. Like, there was no need for it at all. And Lucinda fake crying as well. Hey, Sleepful says Lucinda cracks me up 100%. I mean, she's there for the drama. She's definitely trying to make it into reality TV royalty. I don't know if she's doing enough just yet, but she's definitely on that trajectory. Like, her dead stare to people is just, I don't even know. Cleo says, I don't like tears, but I like seeing the boys do something other than make coffees. I mean, for real. I think we can all agree, like, the villa is pretty boring. Like, they're not doing much, you know? Jeanette said Lucinda had Sammie up. I mean, 100. Sammie was, by the end of the episode, Sammie was properly in her feelings. I felt did I feel for her? Nah, not really. I can't lie. I didn't feel for her properly, but I don't like it when people are upset. I just don't like it when people are upset, you know? So they are playing It's Giving game, where they had to pick up this box. There was some sort of characteristic inside, and they had to give that characteristic to someone, one of the islanders. Now, obviously, this is another variation of this game where you're just trying to tell people about themselves and causing artificial mess between the contestants. And I feel like they need to do more. Clear saying I did like the game. Raven saying Sammie was too comfortable. Really? You think so? I mean, yeah, she's had it plain sailing, to be fair. They're saying the boys are dramatic, but not usually this emotional. Yeah, the emotion, I'm just like, what is going on? There's clearly something in the water. I'm blaming Belle. You know, she said that she's ovulating. I think like everybody's in touch with their hormones or something. Like, also as well, I know they're not allowed to drink that much, so we can't really put it down to alcohol. So it is very interesting. It's fascinating. Very, very fascinating. So we had some mild ones as well. We had some mild ones. So Curtis was there. He got like a green flag. He gave it to Millie, of course, saying that she's honest, lovely, and that sort of thing. So that was cool. Lucinda's one was like sexy, and she was saying she gave it to Ciaran, saying that, oh, he's my type on paper and everything like that. You know, she's having fun with it and everything, you know. And then it kind of got into the spicy region where Sammie, her one was like the biggest gossip. She gave it to Scott. Scott obviously took it on the chin, which makes sense. Like, I like the way he was able to just, yeah, okay, cool. You know, I can take this. Love Toya. Yes, we did. I did see about the US bombshells. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, hopefully they are coming in on Thursday. I really hope so. If they can come in earlier, that'll be even better, because we need something. We really, really do need something. Maybe this is why they can't have games, because that's where their budget has gone, to the US lot. Because it's so dry in there. It's really, really dry. Scott didn't cry. No, he did not. No, he did not. Sam's saying it must be an intense environment because every season you see a meltdown. This is very true, but I don't think we've seen like meltdowns like this from the guys before. Like, honestly, I really don't. I don't think we have. So that's interesting. Jess gave Shaq game player, which Shaq was not happy about. He really was not happy about that at all. Yeah, at all. And he kind of went into one a little bit, although he wasn't speaking to her the way he spoke to Whitney beforehand. And it's just very, 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 very interesting seeing how that one played out. Jess obviously kind of got a bit like, oh no, I thought you wouldn't mind. I thought you wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? I thought you just play. And I'm just like, do you not know Shaq? Shaq is a very, very, very sensitive man. So he's going to take offense to everything, you know? Yeah. What else stood out? Also, I think Leanne got who do you think needs to return home, and she picked Jack, which I thought was amazing. And yes, absolutely, Jack needs to return home. Like, let him go home, man. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. He wasn't too happy about it. He said there's other people that could also go home, because her reason was that he doesn't have a strong connection, and he was just like, oh, what about Tommy? What about Jess? What about Helena? What about Shaq? And it's just like, no, Jack, even if those people also exist, like, you're the top of the list. You're absolutely the top of the list. Oh my God, yes, Sunkist Diva. When I can't remember what was happening in that moment. Oh no, I didn't even write it down. But there was something that happened where I think there was something like, something to do with like the snaky behavior or something like that, or people not standing on business. And I think Whitney was just like, oh, it's coming from this side, which was more kind of like where Sean, Tommy, and Jack were sitting. And Konnor turned around for some strange reason and said shh to Whitney. I was confused. I was literally like, who are you shushing? Who are you shushing? You know what? Like, I was just like, what is does Konnor not know Whitney? I just don't understand. And this is why I think, although I know, I believe their relationship is fake. Like, whatever they're doing, it's just fake. I don't know if they're gonna properly, what do you call it? Get together in any sort of way. But if Curtis and Millie can fake a relationship, as I said the other day, I think Whitney and Konnor can do it as well. But I really don't like the way that he shushed her. That was like, who do you think you are? Like, who? It was literally that was wild. And she was just like, listen, you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. And then he piped down because he got ahead of himself. He got a little bit too much. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. Seriously. Cleo said, I was confusion. Honestly, you know, you're just looking at like, what? Cleo said, I would shush my cat like that. I wish I could shush Honey like that. He'll probably swipe for me or something. Honestly. Sleepful said, this is why I'm always reluctant to give nice guys a chance, because who are you shushing? Audacity. Honestly, like, you'll make me rethink my decision. You'd absolutely, things like that will make me rethink my decision. Like, no. And then also as well, I might have to catch you back for that, because who are you trying to embarrass as well? Do you not know we're on national television? Like, shushing who? No. You're gonna have to hold a little humble for that one. You know, and you might not know when it's gonna come. How about that? So Konnor, man, oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Konnor needs to go. I'm sorry. No, yeah, honestly. And the fact is, even after that, I did vote for him. Oh god, it's so annoying. But yeah, he can go. Konnor can go. To be fair, Jack can go. Konnor can go. Sean can go. For me, Tommy can go. Like, all of even Ciaran can go. Wait, that's most of the boys. Who can stay? Even Shaq can go. I know Whitney needs a partner though. She needs a partner, so it's so hard. But yeah. It's so hard. Most of them. Yeah, I know some kids do. Don't judge me. But I'm trying to keep them in. Who can say? I don't know. I feel like, yeah, mass dumping. Let's get rid of all the boys. Let's get rid of all of them. Could you imagine if these Americans came in, yeah, and all the girls recoupled and all the British boys had to go? That would be classic. That would be hilarious. Oh my god. Sunkin Steve said half the villa can go. Whitney, Leanne, and Scott can stay. I think I'm with you. I don't even mind Belle that much at the moment either. Belle can stay. All the rest of them, they can go, man. Let's do a do-over. Let's start again. Honestly. Do I have what do you call it? Little clip. Let me just see real quick. Oh yes. So they're going on with the game and stuff, and then it starts to get a little bit heated because Scott got stirring the pot and he gave it to Sean, you know, and he said he's given it to Sean because of his snaky behavior towards Shaq. And he kind of talked about how he was going from Sammie to Helena to Belle, I believe, as well. And yeah, I don't think actually when you kind of break it down, his reasoning wasn't the greatest because it's not really stirring the pot. It's more, I don't know if that's really stirring the pot, really and truly. But Scott don't like Sean, so he was always going to get it. Cleo said I wouldn't call Sean a snake, to be honest. No, I don't think, not for how Shaq is setting it up, right? Do you know what I mean? No, I don't think he's a snake in that sense. I think he's a bit spineless, and I think, you know, I think he's a little bit like, I can't lie. I don't like the way he's slimy. That's it. I find him slimy more than being a snake, because the way he was talking to Helena, when he thought he had no options, and then he kind of switched. Yeah. He's slimy more than anything, and I think he is a little bit spineless too. So that would be my gripe with him. But I think that Scott was gonna give it to Sean no matter what anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any change there. So yeah, he was obviously very, very upset about that, and he kind of had a little bit of a breakdown. Now, I will say, because in the previous episode he was talking about that he felt like Scott keeps on chipping away at him, and this felt like it was a final kind of straw situation. So let me just replay this clip so you guys can and me remember the moment.
Mug me off in front of everyone.
Oh, no, of course, because why is my what? Oh no, brother. 1 second. And this was a
do your thing.
Wait, what? What's going on? Okay, let me close that. Right, is it still okay? Hopefully, it's still live on Instagram. What was I doing here? I'm still on the right page. No, I'm not. Here we go. Here.
But you're a bully, bruv.
I'm not a bully.
You're a bully.
Let's go a bit lower to get something fucking juicier. Come on.
Go on, you gossip.
Oh, go on, Scott.
Just give it to someone.
I'm giving it to you based on what's just been said there. I feel like the behaviour that you've had towards Shaq has been snaky. I feel like you used the Sean, let me feel sorry for you card and get the grace that he doesn't get. When Sammie came in, you were like a fruit fly over apples. I feel like when Lucinda came in, you were like Paul down my local pub after a Hyrox panting.
I mean,
and when I came in and said something to you after what I'd seen as a viewer, and the first few days I was like, maybe I actually got it wrong. And I'm thinking I got it actually right, and you haven't grown as a person.
What's in the box? What is it?
Stir in the pot.
I wouldn't give him stir in the pot.
I wouldn't either. I'll let him talk. Hey, let Sean talk. Let Sean talk. Come on, man. Like, let Sean talk.
Look, Scott, you've had your moment. You smashed it, mate. But honestly, I think you've been picking on me from day one. Yeah, you had your moment when you first come in, yeah? You humiliated me, yeah? And when anyone else has come through the door, yeah, you've been like, yeah, we're good mates now. Do you know what I mean? But we're not mates. I don't know you. You're not my mate. Yeah, so if you want to mug me off in front of everyone, do your thing. But you're a bully, bruv.
I'm not a bully.
You're a bully.
Because I have not said anything to you between day 1 and day 12, except the snaky behaviour there. And I don't conform to your tears. I don't conform to them.
Scott.
why is she crying? Why is she crying?
Your tears are an easy way out. Can I just say, you called him a snake, but it takes a man to hold his hands up. He's apologised to him, and he said if he could go back in time, then he would have told Shaq straight away. So I think that shows a man, if anything, not a snake. No, because I think the bullying card is an easy card to play.
You made this experience to some people. You might not be aware of it because you're on your high horse with Leanne, which she's a lovely girl, by the way, Leanne.
Why is he bringing in Leanne? But anyway.
Yeah, stay in your lane, bro. Yeah.
No.
Enough,
We're not going to do this.
I meant it from the bottom of my heart. I was sorry with Shaq. Yeah? Don't come for me, mate. Your nickname in here is Producer Scott. Let that sink in for a minute.
Scott, enough now. Come on.
No.
You know I love you, but enough.
He's accused me of bullying. No, I'm not doing it.
Enough, just sit down.
Jess, he's accused me of bullying.
At the same time,
Fuck that.
At the same time, I've been the one that's disrespected. But I see how it's affecting you, and I don't like that. Even though I'm still hurting over the whole situation. I didn't try to hide anything
Hang
from
on
him.
a minute, but I do think I get that you feel disrespected, but it was my job to tell you that.
Between you and I know what we've spoke about, and that stays private between you and I, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
You know, this between you and I is a different story.
Everyone's upset, man.
Maybe instead of doing it all here, let's maybe just have a little conversation.
This geezer's just accused me of bullying. That's too strong. That's way too strong.
Accept it, bro. Change your behaviour.
You see, anyway.
So if you want to...
At the end, you see, this is what I'm saying about Ciaran. Okay, right. Was that a difficult watch? Absolutely. It was very much a difficult watch for sure. But like, should you really be holding someone to account like that in front of everybody? Probably not. But I do believe that, as Cleo's just said, that I do believe Ciaran also knows what he's doing. Now, I'm not saying he wasn't upset. I'm not saying that he's like completely faking his tears, but I think he's over emphasizing them, over exaggerating them a little bit. And I think once he could see the way that people were going as well, in that moment, I think I think he was just like, yeah, okay, cool, I've got this one, I'm gonna double down on it. Because him just like saying, oh, you know, your nickname is this, producer Scott, and that last bit at the end there when he's saying, oh, I've called you a bully, just deal with it. Like, what? Nah. It just because, don't get me wrong, what Scott is highlighting that Ciaran is a weaker man in this situation. Yeah, Scott is like basically a lion playing with like a little toy or something. Like, do you know what I mean? So the power dynamic is unmatched. Yeah, so really and truly, Scott should be above this, really and truly, because he knows he can finish Ciaran in any minute. Like, that's the thing. So that's why it also makes me feel uncomfortable, because Ciaran is like kind of leaning into like, oh, I'm a scared little boy, I can't deal with this, like, you know, this big powerful person's like, you know, kind of getting to me or getting on to me and stuff. But now he's got the perfect arc. He really has, like, and it's just like, I don't believe you. Just sorry. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying that Ciaran is 100% like innocent here. Like, he just isn't at all. And he inflicted, and I know he acknowledges that later on in the episode, but he inflicted annoying pressure and negative energy onto particularly 4 members of his cast, yeah, who all happen to be Black in his season. That's what he did, and he kind of got off of that scot-free. And Scott was just like, no, not on my that's not even funny. Oh yeah, and I think that is true. Someone just said that no one expected Ciaran to start crying. No one expected that at all. That was difficult. I mean, it's difficult, but then I feel like I'm honestly, and I don't mean to go like super deep into it, but I do forget. Yes, Omar as well, Sarah. Yes, absolutely, Omar as well. We are conditioned, yeah, to be deeply upset when we see men cry. And I'm just like, why? I'm fighting that. I'm sorry, I'm fighting that. Like, okay, yes, I can understand that you're upset. Yes, I can understand it's uncomfortable. Yes, but in terms of what Scott has said in that moment, was that enough for tears? In my opinion, no. Like, but you know, people can't help how they feel. It's a pressurized situation, so I get it, but I'm not going to, So Rakaya, yes, I'm not going to conform to his tears. So yeah. So that's where I'm at on it. I'm on it. I know that's not necessarily a popular opinion, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not conforming to Sean's tears. No, I'm not doing it. To be honest, do I think Scott could have handled this situation better? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that if you know, hey Abis, how you doing? I say hi to Abis, people. She says she's doing work and listening at the same time. I think like he could have definitely handled that better. And I think that if you know that you're stronger than someone else, then you shouldn't be going for them. I think that was maybe like a bit of an easy target for him because he's already you can resist. He's already, decided, he's already kind of come at him and seen that Sean is the weaker man. So why do it again? Do you know what I mean? Like, he didn't have to do that. But at the same time, actually, many things can be true at the same time, you know? Nonyo, I'm probably saying your name incorrectly. I'm so sorry, but hi. Hi. Thank you for joining us. I love that you're setting a reminder. I absolutely love that. Seriously. Yeah. I need to see. Seriously, Abis, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Reparation. The thing is, Sarah Kai is saying what happened with Whitney was worse and she didn't cry. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously they're different people. They're definitely different people. But it was worse. And also as well, look at all the people stepping in, speaking up. Look at all the people who have a voice. But when it's Whitney, everyone's on mute. Like, everybody's on mute. So I just can't, because also as well, yeah, and Whitney added to this, I will say, it's also people's reactions to it as well. So, because he went, you know, Scott's a straight talker. He went it was vicious. It was vicious, and people reacted, which made him react. Do you know what I mean? So there, it was. But when you strip it back, am I making sense? I feel like when you strip it back, what Scott says, you shouldn't have that kind of visual reaction to it, you know? And Scott is saying, I've left you alone. I've left you alone from the first day, and I've only just come for you again now. So if you're harboring feelings, if you've got a beef with me, then I don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, other than the obvious, like, I'm not deep in it. I don't worry about you. You don't worry about me. You know? I don't know. Blue said, I can't conform to your tears. Still can't get over that line. Scott saw man bawling and said, nah. But the thing is, yeah, this is kind of like, you know what that reminds me of, yeah? It reminds me of when you're crying as a kid and your parent says to you, I'm going to give you something to cry about. It's that kind of energy. Because why are you crying? I haven't even done anything to you, and you're crying. He said, I'm not conforming to this. I'm not playing this game where you are the victim. No. So she should have cried. We need to start bawling every time. Embody Jess. To be fair, Sleepful, if you talk about Whitney, I hear that because in the workplace, absolutely cry at all times. Cry. Jeanette says Scott definitely hangs out with black people. Yeah, 100%. You can see it. So yeah, I know it's controversial, but I have never been Team Sean. I'm not for him at all. As we said yesterday, the North remembers. He did hint to, you know, making people feel bad and being a negative person to other people. So now you're in a situation, and he might have been sorry for that. But now you're in a situation where you're actually understanding for you how it's felt for you, right? Do you know what I mean? And mind you, Scott's only done this twice. He was relentless in his season. He kept on staying on Mimi's neck. Mimi, of all people, Mimi, who's meek as a mouse. You're coming for her. Why? What? No. See, when you think you're bad, there's always someone badder. And unfortunately, Sean has met his match with Scott. Seriously, Scott is a badder man for Sean. There's no two words about it. Cleo said Scott spoke that line like a strict black grandma. No confirmation. Yep, exactly. And it's just like you can't just, and maybe because also as well, yeah, I feel like that why there's, you know, there's definitely a group of people that have no sympathy for him is because there wasn't any sort of real resolution there, right, in his season. So it's just like he just got to go and just be happy as Larry after you've done all this to these people. So there is kind of like an indirect kind of like a little bit of justice here. Little tints. And the thing, Wavins just said, Sean is definitely going to target Leanne. Exactly, because why even bring up her name in this? You know, you're just looking down at us with Leanne. What's Leanne got to do with this? This is between you and Scott. This is what Sarakai, exactly. So I feel like, and the thing is, people are going to feel so, people are, you know, with his Quasimodo self, like they're going to feel so for him. I'm not doing it. I'm not conforming. I'm not conforming. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. But I feel like Scott, he needs to, if he wants to win or whatever, and also in for protection for Leanne, he needs to understand that there's going to be some BS coming his way because of this. There absolutely is. So he needs to manage himself. He needs to draw it back. He really does need to draw it back. He needs to be a little bit more quiet. You know, he really does. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, he's gonna be out. He's gonna be out real quick. People saying how much they love Sean. Oh, please. I'm not falling for that. I'm not here for it. Yeah. So yeah, the boys, they did have his back. So both Tommy and Jack, they did have his back and stuff. And this is what I'm talking about. So like, mind you, just remember that Jack said, yeah, I don't want to get into any drama. I don't want to get into anything. When he was talking to Whitney, this is that I'm not going to be in any drama if it doesn't involve me. I don't like that kind of stuff. That's what he said, right? But he's all there defending Sean. So just say you hate Whitney. Just say that. There was this little clip.
It's emotional, I think.
It's fine, man.
I feel like what I don't appreciate is someone going into some mad Shakespeare thing and humiliate me in front of the group. Like, you know, he's very cautious about it the first time round.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, give him a few days off, and he's come at me again and picking my personality, and I don't appreciate it.
You know what, Sean? We have seen it. I've seen it, which is why I spoke up and felt like, you know, I needed to fire back in. No, of course, because, you know, at the end of the day, he come in here and he singled you out of everyone. He tells everyone, oh yeah, he's like my best pal.
Yeah, like to make himself look good. And like, I can't stand for it. I was a Scott back in the day. Like, and this is what...
You've seen how it happens, like...
Yeah, and I've seen what a prick I've been to people.
No, let it out, man, honestly.
And then when it was sort of...
But see how you're coming over. You couldn't give any comfort to Whitney, no? Okay.
Well, I've learned a lot about myself and I have grown. This is what I find hard.
That's not you, bro. You're literally one of the most genuine, honest, funny, caring people I've ever met.
Cheers, I appreciate it.
Honestly, man, fuck Scott. You got a good thing going with Belle here. Please don't let Scott and other people like that get involved in your shit. Like, I hate seeing you upset like this.
Mate, I'm just...
Jack can kiss my bum cheek, honestly. He absolutely can. He's just like, no, just honestly, very, very irritating. And someone said, the music, can you see what the producers are doing? Exactly, like that's where I'm at. Although Safa said, I'm not Team Scott, I'm not Team Sean, but I think there's nuance to it. Scott's not a bully and Sean isn't a victim, but wrong is wrong. And Scott objectively did too much and it was uncalled for. Do you know what I do? I hear what you're saying, because I do think, like I said, I think there's a power dynamic. And I think if you know that you're stronger than someone, that you shouldn't be going for them, really and truly. And I think Scott knew that and he went for him anyway. So that's why it felt so vicious. So I do actually hear you on that. Yeah. So yeah, I think Scott could have handled that differently, but Sean, you're not a victim, bro. As you said, it's not the sad music. I was just like, I mean, but what are they supposed to play though at the same time? But like, but people are buying into this. Where is Belle all of this? The thing is, yeah, Belle had a conversation with later, and she was just like, oh, you know, I think, did she say, I think it's sexy, or she thinks it's strong that he's crying and stuff, that she loves the man that cries. I was just like, oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I feel like you should be in touch with your emotions, but maybe not on national television. The cuteness says, it's not Scott's fault that Sean is a loser. Please. I mean I don't know how Belle is doing it either. I can't lie, because I can't lie. You know, like, not to be too crass or anything, like, but everything would dry up immediately. Like, it's just not. It's not. This is not sexy. So Rakai says that at this point, Belle has a type. Anton, now Sean. I mean, oh God. I mean. Love Toy said, were you shocked that they left the word bully, let the word bully stay in? No, I'm not. Yes and no. I'm not, because I feel like, and maybe someone has said this before as well, I think maybe Scott hasn't played ball in some sort of way, and they're gunning for Scott now. I think as in the producers are gunning for Scott now, because to let that hang there and it be said repeated amount of times, then to be put in the clips just before a vote as well. Come on. I'm just hoping the British public, there's enough of the Scott Defence League to vote for him. I didn't vote for him. I voted for Konnor. Sorry. But I've never heard it on the show in 12 seasons. You know what? To be fair, I don't. You might be right. You know, you actually might be right, because they do call about. Oh, did they say bully? Maybe. I feel like someone's maybe been labelled as that before. I think someone maybe has. Like Sean crying isn't crying for men's mental health. He just doesn't have a leg to stand on. Exactly, cuteness. Exactly. Love Toya. Maybe it was you that was saying, yeah, they wanted the mini triangle so bad. Yeah, exactly. And he was just like, nope, I like Leanne. I want to say with Leanne. Because notice, like, him and Leanne, there's no clip of that. Cuteness, please. Allow me. We need to keep Konnor in. Seriously. Blue said, do you think Belle is going to get the ick after seeing man cry from a couple of words from a next man. Not to be toxic, but man up, son. Your girl is right there. I mean, I think Belle is empathetic. She is empathetic. But no one wants to be with someone who other people can just chat to anyhow or get gunned at any second. Do you know what I mean? And this isn't just once, this is twice now. So let's see. Or she might be going for a safe bet. But right now, Belle's got options because Shaq is still infatuated. Shaq wants some. So, you know, and he commands more in the villa. So let's see what Belle really wants. She did say that she was going to explore. The thing is with you know what, it's tricky one though, because if she leaves Sean, especially when he's down, that's people will backfire on her. She will get backlash. Yeah. Shaq literally needs that. He's hungry, he's starving for Belle. He's starving. I swear she walked past and he was just like, oh, she's so fit. Like my man was drooling or something. Seriously. Oh, this is the thing. Cleo says Sean cried because that's gone. Sean cried because he can't outsmart out-debate Scott. It worked for now, but even Sean's family said Scott isn't a bully. No, he isn't. He actually isn't a bully. And I feel like people were putting up definitions of like what a bully is kind of thing. It is a person who habitually seeks to harm or intimidate those who they perceive as vulnerable. So I don't think that's what Scott is doing. I do feel like, you know, he does understand the power dynamic, but I don't think he's gunning for Scott like that kind of thing. I think it's just like an easy, yeah. We're using the bully too lightly, like honestly. And then it kind of like thingies the meaning, it changes the meaning of it if people keep doing this. And I feel like it's so easy. I don't know why they're using it for Scott. So when we've seen blatant bullying, like, and this is why I will never forgive Helena either. Like what she was doing to Shakira, is that not bullying? No? Or is it only bullying if you're using your words? Like, do you know what I mean? Like if you're saying something in front of people. No, it's just weird. Meg and Helena were coming off as proper mean girls against Shakira. Mainly Shakira. And that was bullying antics for sure. Sean's tears will be punished with Harrison coming into the villain. So okay. Jordan says Scott is being nasty, period. And he came in on smoke. He did come on smoke. Sunkist Diva said I didn't watch Helena's season, but she didn't isolate them. But no, they sought to. They absolutely sought to. And what they were doing was they were strategically, anytime someone new would come in, if they were white and blonde, they would almost like take them under their wing and kind of like make sure that they wasn't really friends with the other girls. That's what they were doing. And they done it repeatedly. And like things like taking her bikini, like taking her man in the middle of the night, like it was just like relentless as well. Constantly, she likes everyone that Shakira likes. Like, come on, Helena. And the thing is, I'll give Sean this. He's young, but Helena, you're a big woman. You're 29. So what the hell was that? Crazy work. Zaf said, if Scott doesn't remove his foot from Sean's neck, Sean might win this. Absolutely. Saying if Tariq was in there, Sean would understand the term bullying. You don't know nothing. That's what I'm saying. You don't know nothing. That's what I'm saying. If this is what they're calling bullying, we need to re-look at everything then. Let's re-look at everything because things need to be redefined. because we've seen a lot worse than this. We've seen a lot worse than this, you know, and with people crying as well. But this is what I'm saying. It's just like, is it only kind of like super deeply terrible when it's a guy that's crying? Nah, we saw Shakira cry. And people were telling us to get over it. So, you know, I don't know. Clea said, like, that this is all stars. I'm sorry, but Sean isn't built for this. If a game has you in tears. Sean isn't built for this if a game has you in tears. I mean, this is the thing. And I'm just like, I think that was one of Scott's points as well. And maybe he shouldn't do it or done it. Oh, what was I going to say? I can't remember now. What was I going to say? No, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Ty didn't go for low hanging fruit. I think with Ty, anyone could get it. Seriously. Yeah, I think this is the thing. We're gonna see what happens with Shaw. Hopefully there's enough people that can vote against. Tyreek would have told Sean to shut up instantly. Tyreek was telling people to shut up left, right, and center. Don't understand. Like, seriously. But however, I do believe that Sean will be kissing Tyreek's bae as well, though. Do you know what I mean? Because I think, like, this is the thing. Like, Sean really right now has no one to protect him. He really has no one to protect him at all. Yeah. Jordan said, frankly, the games are high school and very mean-spirited. You know what? This is the thing. And I feel like that game that they played, It's Giving game, was designed for this. Like, it was designed for this, to bring out the worst. So it's with the producers, to be honest. It's with the producers. Oh, I remember my point now. Scott, when he first came in, was basically saying that there's only one all-star, like, do you know what I mean? When Sean was standing next to Belle. So he's not even regarding Sean as an all-star. And I can't lie, although there's not many all-stars in the villa, let's be real. But if I was gonna say who's not an all-star, like, definitely Sean's gonna be on the list. He's definitely gonna be on the list. Wait. Someone's Scott is a producer. That's what they're calling him. I think Scott he probably is. He's been there enough times. I think people who are doing repeat stuff, they've got more sway with what they'll push more what the producers want. So I feel like he did make the final last time. He did. I think he came third, him and Matilda. No. But yeah, sorry, the comments are making me laugh as well. So yeah, that means Scott is running the villa. I feel like Scott and Shaq are running the villa. I think so. Although Scott, Shaq, and Ciaran probably. Lily, hey Lily saying the Love Island streets are saying that Sean is being strategic and that he thinks Mimi won because she was bullied, so Sean is going for sympathy, for the sympathy votes to win. Oh my god. If that's the case, that's horrible. Like, but the thing is, I wouldn't put it past Sean. I wouldn't put it past Sean. The thing is, you know what, Sunky Steve, why I'm saying Shaq is because that's the only person that Scott doesn't really go in on, you know. And Ciaran, you know, Ciaran's he's a bitchy man anyway. He's a very bitchy man. So I think he's more in that kind of, like, you know, what he wants to be on that side. Tommy, yeah, I'm not here for Tommy. I'm not here for Tommy either. I seriously. Jordan said, I don't know about Mimi, but Maya won USA because Ace and the boys were on her neck. Yeah, absolutely. 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 And I was one of those people supporting, I can't lie. Like, seriously. Oh God, I think he is being strategic too. I really do. But yeah, I know people don't like to see people cry, so I get it. Let's talk about Lucinda real quick, because Lucinda's in a bit of a triangle with Ciaran and Sammie. Let me play this little clip first of all. Are you guys feeling Lucinda? Are you feeling Lucinda for the drama that she's bringing, or can she go? Matilda's not liking Lucinda at all. She wouldn't. She's a God-fearing woman. Seriously. She's God-fearing. Oh my God. Did Abis say something? Abis, did you say what you thought about Sean, by the way? I don't know if you did. Let me know.
I just think that you've obviously been leading me down a garden path and obviously treated me like shit by kissing Sammie.
I don't know, really took notice to a call, is it? But I like them on you. This one's nice.
I mean, she did lean in, but she's allowed to.
Oh, it's been awkward shit.
So them two have had a kiss tonight. Do you know that? Hey, Ciaran and Sammie. Yeah.
Why does she look so shocked?
Don't make that face. Oh, but it's what I'm saying to you. I don't think you realise how close they were. Yeah. So they've had a kiss tonight. Do you think I'd serve someone who's fucking necking about? Maybe it's not played out right because you went for someone who was pretty settled in their couple.
Right, Millie.
I just feel like I'm a bit sad that I've got to know all these gorgeous guys who are fucking hilarious, and I've just chosen someone who doesn't appreciate me as much. I think he really likes her. And it's never nice being second best. It's not.
Lucinda heard that second best and she was just like, absolutely not. That's not going to be me.
Look over me a minute, please.
I'm really sorry for a man to get that.
No, okay.
I'm sorry, yeah. She laid there and said, no, I'm okay. No, she absolutely buoyed him off. Like, what the hell? She didn't even sit up. She barely turned her head. Seriously. She's like, nah, I'm not chatting to you. Bun you.
Okay, no problem. Oh. I'm going to guess someone's told her. I would have liked it to come from me because I don't want to stop getting to know Lucinda. If she's still open to getting to know me, I think I just need to stop kissing people.
Sammie put it on you or you put it on Sammie?
Sammie did kiss me.
Me, Ciaran, though.
I know she did as well. I was thinking, oh my God, you just kissed me. But then I was like, fuck, this is good. So I just kept kissing her. That's what I mean. So I can't have any regrets about it because I wanted to kiss her. Believe it or not, I don't want to stop getting to know you.
I think I want to stop getting to know you, to be honest, Ciaran. I just don't think that, the way you've dealt with things is the right way. Obviously, you kissing Sammie, that is absolutely not what was on my bingo card, just purely from what you've been telling me. And I think that, obviously what you've been telling me is probably not true.
No, I'd have to disagree with you.
Well, that is what I get.
No, everything I said to you was honest.
Well, if that's the case, then why did you kiss Sammie?
Because it felt right in the moment. That's all I can say.
I mean, what's for you?
Okay. Well, I just think that you've obviously been leading me down a fucking garden path and obviously treated me like shit by kissing Sammie because...
Sorry, she said you're treating me like shit. Miss Madam, you literally just came into the house. Relax. Look at his face. You know what? Ciaran needs a mean woman. That's what it is. That's what he likes. She's mean. He likes it.
That has just genuinely caught me completely off guard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I get where you're coming from.
to be honest, I just don't think that it's ever coming back with it from me anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I just think.
You know what I mean? She does. That's me anyway. I say that all the time. Nah, Lucinda's too much. She's actually too much for me. Like, because madam, what are you talking about? You literally just came in. As Saf just said, relax, relax. You just got here. You literally just got here. Yeah, Steve says Ciaran is so deluded. He's been played like a fiddle, like 100%. Hey, Abis is saying sorry, Fry. I agree that Scott needs to slow down because it'll work out in Sean's favor. Fair. I feel sorry for. I did feel sorry for Sean though, and I'm still hormonal. And I feel like he had a little empathy. Just a ditch. He needs to say their names, man. He needs to say their names and apologize big. Lucinda knows how to deal with it. This is the thing. Oh, I don't know how to say that name, but CLDOJ is saying, yeah, because Nicole pretty much ran Ciaran their season. Absolutely. Cleo says Ciaran said, "Oh, piece of candy," and followed her like a fool. And the thing is, I forgot they were sleeping in a bed together as well. But she was just like, "No, absolutely not. Let me just hug my teddy." She's hilarious. She's actually hilarious. Like it's like she knows how to deal with these guys for real. She's just like me. Triangle. No, babe, not for long. And because of that, Sammie is now down in the dumps. She is down in the dumps, man. Seriously, because Ciaran has basically cooled things off with her a little bit, you know. So let me just play that real quick, and then we'll do one more. Sean and what's it called? One.
To me, nothing's going to change between us.
No, I don't want anything to change. I do want to make it clear, yes, I want no regrets about that kiss. It felt really, really good. At that point, I did just feel like it was just like only me and you in the villa. Then afterwards, then reality did kick in. Someone's been upset by it. It's nothing to do with you.
But we've been kissing every single day. Like, it's not news.
The best way to be respectful with everything is just maybe just for a moment, like with the kissing and stuff, it's just gotta just be put on pause, I guess, so I can try and be respectful as possible and really keep getting to know you and obviously get to know Lucinda on a deeper emotional level. And like, it's just my gut is telling me, just because like obviously I've made Lucinda upset last night and I've made you upset today, and that's not what I wanted, and then my actions have led it to this.
I feel like we've been pushed to a side a little bit. I do.
No,
100%.
No,
we didn't have one conversation yesterday during the day. Today, this is our conversation today.
But I do feel like this is something I've got to do for myself, and that might be selfish, but it is. I do think this is the best thing to do, and if I'm wrong, then I've got to live with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't cry. What's upset you?
Just like everything. Wait, what happened? It was just like, we need to stop like kissing and being affectionate. Oh, really? We haven't even spoke today.
Lucinda didn't have to do much, you know. She just had to ignore him one time, and then she just said like, "Nah, you're taking the piss out of me." Do you know what I mean? And she's rattled the whole situation. This is ridiculous.
And the first thing you say is that, and he was like, "I will still talk." I said, "We don't even talk, Ciaran. We kissed last night, and the first thing you do this morning is call Lucinda for a chat in front of me." You literally said to me,
"Wild." If you're like, it's over. If your guy's head is turning like that, yeah, it's over now, isn't it? His head is turning without him saying my head is turning. He's just like, "Oh no, we need to stop kissing." But 2 minutes ago, you said it was fine. We're gonna carry on as normal. And if you liked her, you would. Oh my God. The cutest that Lucinda didn't even try. This is the thing. She just looked at him. She just looked at him with her dead stare. No, she is. She is. But you can't take her seriously at all. And the thing is Lucinda looking at Jack? I don't think so. I don't think so. We can all learn from her. No, the way to think, poor Sammie though, man. I feel sorry for her because like, no, not like literally, but I just feel like, oh, that must hurt. It must sting. It must freaking sting. Oh, it will pain me. It will pay me, but I'm not saying it's cool. Now it's done. We're done. We're done. Because even in this scenario, even Helena said it was done, right? When Shaq was doing that, right? She was just like, no, you can't do that. And then Shaq stopped. And he liked Helena more. At that point in time anyway. And then he did it with her anyhow. Oh my God. No, I'm getting my notebook. Hilarious. Yeah. I just think these girls can't underestimate Lucinda at all. Maybe also, maybe I think the only person that knows what Lucinda is really on is Whitney. Whitney seems to understand who Lucinda is as a person, you know, and not to play. But yeah. But watch a new bombshell come in, Lucinda will drop Ciaran so quickly, 100%, 110%. But she doesn't. She knows who to pick because all the seasons that I've seen her in. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but she makes sure the guy is like besotted with her. Do you know what I mean? They're always all over her, and she's kind of nonchalant. She's nonchalant. No, she does, Sunkiss. I guess I agree with you. I absolutely agree. We did have like a kind of an apology conversation between Sean and Scott. So just gonna go back there real quick. And just see how just remind ourselves how this kind of played out.
Mate, I agree with that. I fully agree with that.
How are you today?
Sorry, the cuteness of Jess is a fool. Did she just catch it straight or did I miss something? Sorry.
Yeah, I think obviously last night I was very emotional, and I feel like in that moment I just got very overwhelmed with it all, to be honest.
I want to apologise for how that come across. I never want to see another man cry, and I do feel bad for that.
But I feel like for me personally, I don't think you've ever considered me. I feel like you're very good at covering yourself. You know, when new people come through the door, you know, me and Sean are good mates now. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like, you know, you don't come in on that much smoke and then just smooth it over like that and then come at me again. Because I don't think that's very genuine, to be honest. And then last night was your moment to stand there and sort of grill me again. I felt very small, and I feel like for me, you target me.
Yeah. I don't want it to look like I'm listening too much.
You stood there and embarrassed me in front of everyone. I didn't appreciate that. And like, again, I'm sitting here with you at the start and you're sort of apologising, but not apologising.
I believe what I said last night. What I do apologise for in sometimes in my delivery of it, because you take the delivery in a different way to how, like, I would. And that's why I'm sat here to hear you, because when you say something like a big word, like you said last night, and I'm like, bullying, for example, would be me coming at you every single day the entire time in here. I've come at you twice. So I just feel like that word's heavy.
Yeah, well, I think you have it in for me. So
do you think I've been bullying you?
Yeah,
do you think that?
I do.
So you think me coming at you on day one?
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Sean knows exactly what he's doing. Yeah, I did. Like,
and day 12 and nothing in between.
Yeah, you're very strategic, Stop. You know,
strategic.
You like being seen as the good guy, and sometimes you're great people to hear. But for me in here so far, you've brought nothing but negative vibes to me, and that is the facts. With me and you, there is a problem.
Don't come and sit here and say I've had it gunning for you, because I've not had it gunning for you.
Okay.
I really don't believe that at all, and bullying's too strong of a word, mate. Okay. I think it's clear that we're not going to be friends in here, but I think we can come to some sort of civil agreement where it doesn't need to be awkward at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And you know, you're not going to be friends with everyone in here. And I know for a fact on the outside,
that's fine.
I wouldn't be your mate.
I agree with that. I fully agree with that.
I wouldn't be your mate.
Yeah, so they're agreeing to disagree. On that redundant. I know you're saying. No, I think they had to. I feel like sometimes there's things they had to, because it was so strong. They had to put in an apology, even if it wasn't a good one. Yeah, they had to, because it was just too much, and because Sean was basically blatantly saying, "Oh, he's bullied me," so they had to show Scott making amends or trying to make amends in some sort of way, you know. Okay, yeah, first look is out. It's early for a change. Oh, short as well. Okay, let's see. Sorry, before I go there. Blue says Lucinda's eyes are made from the Infinity Mind Stone, because how? Disappointed. How one disappointed look at Ciaran is panicking, and look at Ciaran and is panicking. She's not gonna chat to him. She's crazy. Okay, cool. Let's play this.
Love Island first look.
Oh, you know what? Sorry. Sometimes when I'm trying to get screenshots for the thumbnail, I slow it down. Wait, is that normal? That's normal.
Sponsored by Nescafe Espresso Concentrated.
So your breakfast this morning, it was really, really lovely.
I want to see Curtis.
I don't know whether it feels too coupley too soon.
Yeah, okay.
Like, we've only known each other
Yeah,
for 4
okay.
days. I do enjoy our conversations together, and I feel comfortable around you, but I'm still figuring out whether we're compatible.
That was your little chat in the terrace.
You want the honest truth, boys? I really can't be asked to talk about it a second.
Really? Okay,
So,
fair.
yeah.
All right, no worries, bro. No worries.
No.
It's all good.
Not Curtis boying them off. Oh my God, not Curtis. Curtis boying them off. Jack and Tommy and Sean, yeah, should understand what their position is in this villa. And it's not at the top. It's not. Jesus. Oh, hey, Maya. I'm liking this. Nice.
Hello, my lovely.
Oh, hello.
Can you please join me at the fire pit?
Right, whenever it's Maya, it's bad news.
Here we go.
I'm not for TV.
Well, Islanders, I'm not just here for the tea. One girl and one boy will be dumped from the villa tonight.
Fuck me.
And that decision will be purely down to the public.
Woo! Oh, no. Oh, no. What? All the way down to the public? Oh, my God. See what I mean? See what I mean? Oh, my God. These producers have done this on purpose. They've done this on purpose. No. What should we buy Whitney? Whitney's not going. Seriously. Can guess you got that wrong. Seriously. Okay, this is great. The timing is terrible. Your timing is terrible. I don't care, yeah. There's no way, yeah, people are voting for Jack over Scott. No, there's no way that people are voting for Konnor over Scott. I mean, I did, but you know, there. She was in the bottom, but she's not going to be the bottom of the bottom. She might be in the top, the top of the bottom, but she won't be the last one. Her fan base is just too much. Like, no. And the other girl, I feel like Whitney's fan base isn't as split as much. With some of the girls, their fan base is going to be split. So it's going to be touchy. Smiling 24. Steve said Scott isn't going because Fiat 500 fancy Scott. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Maybe Helena can go. She can go. She can actually go. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. There's nothing in there for Helena can go. Jess can go. Like, yeah, them two can go. The rest of the girls, Leanne needs to stay. Whitney needs to stay. Belle needs to stay. Who's the other girl? Sammie can go. Lucinda needs to stay. But no, we need Sammie so Lucinda can continue. Oh, we need Lucinda and Sammie. It'll be Curtis and Jess leaving. You think Curtis is going to go so quickly? Curtis has got a big fan base, though. Whitney needs to set... King Cash, do you know? I'm Team Whitney 110%. Seriously, she got to say. It could be Jack and Leanne. It could be Jack and Leanne. It could be. I'm sorry, like... Oh, gosh. Wait. I think you were showing the numbers yesterday. I wonder if they're in order. Probably not. I wonder, based on numbers, I need to ask Bev. Because I think Leanne might, I can't lie. If Leanne goes, yeah, then Scott needs to follow her. He absolutely needs to follow her. He needs to. If Leanne goes and Scott stays, we'll have another Michael on our hands. Oh, hey, Beverly. Beverly, who do you think, based on numbers, who do you think is going? Scott ain't going nowhere. Okay, cool. cool. Based on their social media numbers, who's most likely to go, girls and boys? Please. You can. Thank you, Bev. Tommy and Jack earned votes yesterday. I don't think it's going to be enough. Because Tommy, Jack, and Sean, that fan base is going to be split. All of that is going to go to Sean. Do you know what I mean? Yes, we need Scott single again. No. I just know Jack or Konnor for sure. Anyone can get it, you know. Oh, really? Oh my god. Oh. It's Jack. Jack has to go, man. What is he contributing? I don't think. I think Konnor, Jack, Tommy, bottom three. Okay, that makes sense. Make a people focus on humbling Scott with the vote. Yeah, I think so. If there ain't no way. Even if Scott is on the bottom, so he gets a bit of like, oh, the public don't like that. Even if he's there, he's not leaving. He can't be the worst of the worst. Nah, it has to be Jack. Has to be. Jack cannot survive. Jack cannot survive. But whether Jack and people has to be voting with Konnor. People have to be. Please, guys. I hope you vote for Konnor. Who did you vote for? And tell me who you vote for as well in the chat. Sammie and Jack. Seriously, you think? I don't think Sammie. I've got nothing left, Ian B. Okay, girls bottom three. Leanne, Jess, Helena. Okay. Ooh. If it is, it probably will be between Leanne and Helena. It will be between, oh my gosh. And it's 100% public vote. Ooh, this is what I'm saying. No one's going to be voting for Leanne. No. Let me not say that. But I don't think enough people are going to be voting for Leanne. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh my God. Abis said, hit the road, Jack, and don't you go back no more. Oh, you can't vote. Oh, suck it, Steve. Jeez. So they're going to get rid of Leanne. If they get rid of Leanne, yeah, Scott needs to leave immediately. He needs to do a Uma and be like, guys, I'm going. He needs to get up and say, guys, I'm going. He needs to do deep crack. He needs to go. He needs to leave immediately. He cannot become Michael. He can't. He cannot. Remember, guys, in season 5 when Joanne left, and he was talking about, I found what I'm looking for, and Joanne left and he just stood there. He has to follow. He has to. if he leads with Leanne, he will be a legend, 100%. 100%. Scott will be infamous. Leanne and Scott are set. Am I being delulu? No, come on, he has to go. He has to go. Could you imagine? Because then also Shakira, remember did we show the clip, or maybe it was in a Discord group where Shakira was saying that she knows something about Alima. Maybe Alima's going into the villa, and apparently, well, she's alluding to the fact that Alima and Scott have history. So there's that. Guys, remember you got emojis there that you can use, exclusive emojis to the Shardinians. Guys, also please like the live. Please do it now if you haven't done so already. If you've enjoyed this today, please like the live. And if you want to, if you can, join the membership, the link is right there too, and that'll give you access to the Discord. Yes, free Scott. No. Scott will go to Millie or the bombshell. Nah, he won't go to Millie. He won't. I don't think so. Leanne is not going anywhere. Addy saying it's got to be Jack and Helena. I hope it is. Helena, she's not doing anything. She's dry. She's not pushing the storyline. She's not doing enough. She's not doing enough at all. Oh my God, seriously, Steve who agrees Scott isn't leaving if Leanne goes. Oh my gosh, seriously, guys, do you not think he's gonna go? But he was talking about, he's so happy that she's there. He couldn't do it with anybody else. They like their bedtimes together. It actually needs to be Jack. It does need to be Jack. Any other result, I can't. But the thing is, the way I don't trust the British public, I do not trust them with the voting. I really don't. So they could just do a whole heap of madness. I can't vote. So just keep Scott and Whitney and Lucinda and Belle for me. I'm trying. We're trying. We're trying. I think Belle will be fine. I actually think Belle will be fine. Scott will choose clout over everything. Oh, mate. No. Am I not aware of Scott's game? Is this normal? Oh God. I don't want him to stay if thing goes. I really don't. I'll be upset. I'll genuinely be upset. because literally Leanne's lines really revolve around Scott. Otherwise, she's not talking. All of her lines are related to him. Otherwise, she doesn't say a thing. And this cannot be her. This can't be right. It can't be right. Scottisha. What is this? What is this one talking about? Jack and Whit aren't a thing. No, who said that? Yes, let Jack go this time. And Whitney won't. I don't know. Sade, Gilda said, Sade, we like them together, but Scott might be single tonight. He will stay if Leanne goes. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. Just like I didn't believe that Whitney would pick Jack. I don't believe that Scott is going to stay if Leanne goes. I think his family this is his 4th time doing Love Island. So I don't think he doesn't need to be here. Well, maybe he does. Because he ain't got no money. But if he stays with Leanne, they will be they will be an it couple. You guys are stressing me out. Oh my God. Vanessa says, do you think Leanne is boring though? Apparently she's not. So I saw, Ciaran. or she's like big on TikTok. She does like presenting and stuff and everything like that. And I saw one of her clips, and she was talking about she's met Leanne in real life, and Leanne is not boring at all. It's the edit, and I kind of believe it. I don't think Scott would be with a woman who's boring. I don't think so. This is Scott's fourth rodeo. It is. It is. It is. Oh no! Come on, man. That said, I wouldn't mind Shaq going. To be fair, Shaq can go. I've had enough of Shaq. I do not forgive. Never seen Shaq naive before. Nah. Sleepful. I am hopeful. I'm hopeful. I'm strong in my. I will not conform. I will not conform. In the words of Scott, I will not conform to this rhetoric. I will not, man. The cuteness said, I kind of want Shaq and Belle to get back together. You know what? I wouldn't be mad at that. I actually wouldn't be mad at that. Although Sean is in my no. Yeah. I don't care for Sean. Shaq is in my bad books at the moment. But he could potentially like, you know, get back. Him and Belle together would be cool. And I think they better suited. I actually do think they're better suited. And they get on well. Jordan says she's boring as hell, but Scott is getting his kicks in the night. So he's cool with it. No, but Sherelle actually knows, like, met her and stuff. I don't think she's boring, guys. I don't think she is. I just think we're not seeing it. Because the thing is, why I know it's like so... Why I'm coming to that conclusion, yeah? Because it's odd that all of her lines are around Scott. That's odd. That's production. That's editing. Do you know what I mean? So we're not really seeing the full her. Just like no, that's a bad example. I was gonna say like Alima. Yes, Alima. I wasn't gonna say Alima, but yes, but true. Alima, she got a bad edit as well. And some people like me would argue Mimi. Apparently Mimi's really funny, you know, but we didn't see it. We didn't see it. I mean, she did win though, so there's that. Disney talent scout should scoop up. Sarakai says, but Leanne wasn't really interested in her season either. That is true, but I think she's better now. Oh, Vanessa's saying, I think Leanne is boring for reality TV, but as a person, she's great. Yeah, it might be. It might be. I do blame producers and I blame the edit. Beverly! No, Beverly. Beverly said she isn't. I watch her snaps. Mimi, she is dry. Fine. Avana says Leanne is not boring. She's just laying low to sell through. Yeah, Mika Mild wins the race. I mean, Surukai said love Mimi, but my girl is boring. Oh God. Well, I don't think Leanne. Bad example, like I said. I don't think Leanne is what do you call it? I don't think Leanne is Mimi. I don't think they're the same. I don't think they're the same. If they, I wonder if they're going to show us what percentage of the vote people got. Since it's a complete public vote, I think I would be really interested to know how many people voted in total and what the percentages are as well. That's what I really want to know. Oh my God. Jordan said, if she was entertaining, it will benefit the show to show us that. Come on. Mimi may be funny with the people she knows, but not Mimi. Sam said there's nothing wrong with being boring rather than a performer. I mean, boring could be safe. Boring can be safe, honestly. Oh my gosh, I've forgotten how to do this thing. I was gonna go and like make a poll, but I can't remember how to do it now. Guys, if you like the live, because I need more likes on the live, please do that. That would be super helpful. I don't know. How do I get there? I don't know. Okay, I'll figure out that another time. Not boring. She's just with superstar Scottisha. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think that's it. I think, like, in conclusion, I think I would like Scott. No. What am I talking about? Don't even put that into the universe. I would like Jack or Shaq to go, boys. Jack or Shaq, I'm happy with those. Tommy can go as well, though. He can actually go. But Jack or Shaq is probably my top two. And girls, Jess and Helena. Those are my two. Those are my two. On each, yeah. Hey, Lady Spice, how you doing? How you doing? Shaq needs to get his head in the game. He absolutely does, but he's failing, man. The cuteness said, if Tanya goes in, Shaq needs to say sorry. She could bat it. Yes, if that's gonna happen, absolutely, that'll be great. That would be great. Jeanette says tonight is gonna be juicy. Sean, Tommy, and Shaq can go. Yeah. No, and Jack. Jess can go. Yeah. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you so much for joining me today. For everyone who stayed to the end, you know I love you the most. We'll be back tomorrow. If we can't do it live tomorrow, we'll do a pre-record like we did the last time. So we'll do that, and we'll just do it as a premiere as well and chat through in the comments and stuff. But guys, have a great day. We'll see you in some sort of capacity tomorrow, and then I'll be able to give more details on what will be happening for Friday in the next coming dates as well. But yes, guys, appreciate you all. Make sure you like the live. Replay gang, leave a comment, and see you tomorrow. Bye.